Alright, so it's been a while since I made a fucking DSP video. But he has been going on an unhinged rant after unhinged rant ever since the stream with Kino Casino, and this latest one just takes the cake for me. I listened to the memology edit on the way home. It's like, oh my god, I have to make something about this stupid shit. It's so insane. This idiot does not know how Discord works. Not that I'm surprised. But yeah, we're going to get right into DSP. Doxing the complete super secret detractor Discord channel. Let's do it.
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Snort, snort, snort.
Tell you. Drip.
Snort, snort.
I got the drip. Go.
Okay, now it's time to address this ridiculousness. Are you ready for this? Let's talk about this, everyone. What time is this at? This is at 57 minutes in. I'm trying to remember that. We're on the 57-minute mark to clip this.
Could you put any less effort into making your goddamn videos? Like, literally, all you have to do for this, instead of, like, making a note, is go back into OBS, hit stop recording, hit re-recording. And now you know that the story of this clip is the stupid shit you're going to talk about that you want to clip. But no, because that would mean in order for him to upload the full pre-stream podcast in one hit, he'd have to go into a video editor and combine the files, and we all know he's too damn lazy to do that. My God, dude.
Because, ladies and gentlemen, I've been made aware. Are you ready for this? A secret detractor Discord. Now, you may be saying, Phil, you're being far too dramatic, right? Why you gotta call it the secret detractor Discord? Why you gotta act like it's some clandestine thing? You know, I'm not emphasizing, I'm not exaggerating. They actually called it the secret detractor Discord server. That's the actual name of it. I'm not making that up.
Do you think just maybe it might be a meme on all your super secret Discord channels and all the leaks that came out of that? Maybe? Just maybe?
That's literally the name they chose for the server. Okay? So, I got wind of this last night via this tweet. Okay? And so I started reading the series of tweets. First of all, 43 members, 15 online.
43 members? I'm in servers that haven't had an active post in 2 years that have more active members on than that server. Like, I think it's a red herring, dude.
Right? And so you start reading into it. First of all, here we go. Here's a bunch of the members. And this is just funny because this is just like a veritable who's who of like Loserville. Like, you know, the kids who in school, they had to sit in the corner with the dunce cap on, or the ones who rode the short bus all the time.
Phil, just because you somehow managed to get, it was either valedictorian or salutatorian, one of the two, at your school, you still cannot be talking about people's mental intelligence. This is a dude who just recently spent 6 hours hanging foam up on the wall. And one of the great takeaways from that stream is, what's a stud? I shit you not. A 42-year-old man, I think. And he has no idea what a stud in a wall is. Like, I understand not being the most physically capable person who's ever lived, but have you done any bit of work in your fucking life? And let's not even begin to mention your gaming record of how do you use the rations.
I mean, this is where they conglomerate together. This is their collaboration. This is like their supergroup.
43-member supergroup. Sure, dude. Sure. Whatever you've got to tell yourself.
Right? So, I mean, just take a quick look. Almighty, I mean, you have to assume Almighty is probably Almighty Tevin, right? And by the way, these aren't outdated. These people are online. They're online. You see that?
This was the part. This was the part where I'm like, I gotta make a video, dude. We know you've had a Discord. You've had like 18 leaks for your mod-only Discord channel. Just because they're online does not mean the server's online. When was the last post? What was the last post? Can we get that? My God. Oh, 42-year-old man screams at technology, has no idea. They're just online on Discord. That doesn't necessarily mean they're online in that Discord. I probably got like 10 Discords I haven't been into in like 5 years. But guess what, dude? It'll still say I'm online in that Discord right now. Stupid.
Goutside Phil. Yes, Goutside Phil. Yes, because as you know, I'm heavily afflicted with gout. And every day I have an attack of this. And, you know, even though I haven't had attacks in years, it's not anything pertinent or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
That would lead credence to the argument that it's not an active Discord server anymore. Also, it's a meme about you and a server supposedly about memeing on you. Like, fucking hell. You know you can change... He doesn't. You can change your Discord name for each server you're on. That might not even be that person's official name. It could be a unique name they made just for that server that only shows up in that server. Technology, right? Amazing.
Let's see. Kozatov. I remember him. He was an asshole. What else do we got? The Gout Police. Look out. The Gout Police are coming for you. Woo, woo, woo. Do you have swollen joints and high uric acid levels? The Gout Police are out to make the bust. What the fuck? And it's got the icon of the police officer from Monopoly. Do you think he even knows that that's the police officer from Monopoly? Probably not.
What the hell kind of flex is this? Yeah, Phil, yeah. The kids these days, they don't know anything about Monopoly. All they know is that Darkside Phil has gout. How do you post this shit and not listen to yourself? But hey, you're an adult entertainer, right? You're not a children's entertainer. You're only here for meaningful content. Speaking of which, remember like 2 weeks ago when if you even brought up detractors, that was like an instant ban? Whatever happened to that? Do rules just go out the window when Kino Casino's here? Amazing. I mean, I love it. I don't care. It just shows how big of a hypocrite you always are whenever money's involved. Keep up the good work.
Probably just stole it off of something. Teo does art. This guy too has hated on me for like a decade or more. I remember. I don't remember exactly how. He might have used to have been a fan, then he turned on me or something like that.
First of all, what kind of dent-headed idiot pronounces Theo like that? I know it's a little scrunched up on my screen, but it's T-H-E-O. Theo does art. How? Valedictorian, mind you. Also, what does it say about you that all your fans, when given enough time, just turn into detractors, dude? Maybe the problem's you.
What else do we got? Oh, now we're getting into the good one. Now we're getting into the good stuff, right? First of all, we got the Crown Prince, or maybe I should call him the Clown Prince of detractor hating on me. It's a Gundam. The guy who was so fucking desperate for attention that he basically begged Craig to be in somehow a part of my interview on Side Scrollers last year, and he got himself played at the end of the interview as like a celebrity question, and his question was so fucking bad he couldn't even say it in a way that was intelligible that anyone understood. So we all just listened to it and we all just shook our heads and were like, yeah, whatever, and we moved right on. I didn't even answer the question. It was just so dumb. The guy sounds like, straight up like Yucko the Clown off the Howard Stern show. He's literally not added an intelligent thought to the planet since he was born. He's a fucking joke. He's a living joke, you know? And he thinks that it's I'm gonna sit on the fucking Darkside Phil secret detractor Discord.
If Memology is a desperate loser who's desperate for attention because he wanted to get in on your Side Scrollers interview, what does that say about you, who went on the internet and on Twitter asking for people to interview you to give you a fair shake? We all remember that. That's the thing that happened. Also, Cope Hoarder, dude, It's a Gundam has almost 1 million subs. Any video he posts will get usually about 1 to 300,000 views. You have 200,000 subs, and you can get like 200 people on a stream. Your vids get like 1,000, and if that. And most of that's getting propped up now from Kino Casino coming in to laugh at you, dude. Also, what have you ever contributed to society? And what intelligent thought have you ever done? All you do is play games, dude. Mr. High and Mighty, ho ho ho. And don't talk about people's voices, dude. You are not one to talk.
Right? Here's another winner, Memology 101. Yeah. You know, that guy who literally has been making insanely untrue videos about me for the longest time.
His videos are slightly edited reposts of your videos. The only way he can make you lie is if you yourself are lying. Way to play yourself, idiot.
Like, as far back as, like, 6+ years ago, right? This guy, let me tell you a little story about Memology 101, all right, and the content he makes. So, I was playing this horrible video game. Basically what it was supposed to be like Attack on Titan meets World of Warcraft. So you're fighting giant green orcs that I swear to God look like they were stolen out of a Blizzard game. Okay? But they're like Attack on Titan size, and you're chopping their limbs off. It's so bad. It's terrible. The game is absolutely awful. Okay? But I needed something to play at the time. There was like no real new games out. So I was playing this game. I'm like, all right, well, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to keep playing it and beating it. But the game is terrible. Everyone agrees no one's playing this game. People who played it all quit and said, fuck this, we're not playing this game. It's atrociously bad. I kept playing it. I literally kept playing the game, and I actually beat it. I was one of the few fucking content creators on the internet that actually stomached through this insanely mediocre game and beat it. Okay? One day, I'm literally at the end of my stream. In fact, I'm going over trying to beat this one part of the stage. And I die, and it frustrates me because I'd stayed like maybe 15, 20 extra minutes on my stream, and I still didn't beat it. And I got angry. I was like, fuck this game. It's a piece of shit or whatever. I said, all right, guys, that's it. I'm out of time, whatever. This guy, I swear to God, makes a video. Darkside Phil rage quit the game. Darkside Phil rage quit the game. I was playing it. I didn't quit it. I'm still playing it. I never quit the playthrough. I beat the whole game. Okay? I was over my stream time. I stayed late to try to beat the stage. I lost, got angry that I died, and said, okay, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. We'll play it again. What the fuck are you talking about?
Okay, so by your own admission, you rage quit for that day. Just because you rage quit does not mean that you're going to completely end the game, that you're completely going to throw it behind the couch like it's fucking Scarface. Just like people can rightfully say you rage quit in Street Fighter when you quit out of a match and don't rematch. They're not saying you're not playing Street Fighter anymore. They're saying you rage quit. That's why fucking Secret Limited has a fucking video of 100 DSP rage quits. And guess what? Every single one was a fucking rage quit or a wage quit. You quit games a lot. Just because you even said you stayed late to beat the level. You couldn't beat the level, so you stopped. You quit because the game made you angry and you raged. In modern society, we call that a rage quit. My God. Valedictorian, by the way.
This motherfucker literally makes completely factually untrue content every single day. The content they make is some of the worst complete shit on YouTube.
Considering it's just a glorified repost of your shit, I'd have to agree. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
And morons watch the content not because they want news or reporting that's true. It's because they want drama.
You mean kind of like how when people watched your react to the Review Tech USA shit? Are you going to say that's different? Was that news? Was that actual, honest 100%? Or was that drama clickbait? And is your answer for the Review Tech USA documentary going to be different than the June the King documentary on your shit? I await your response.
So people who are mentally stunted, who like fake drama, go and watch this guy's content. He's a loser.
Memology's main channel has 500,000 subs, and every video gets about 20 to 50,000 views, and he uploads multiple times a day. The videos he makes about you, which are on a completely separate channel after that one blew up, he has 28,000 subscribers, and each video he makes gets about 10 to 20,000 subscribers, 20,000 views. So if he's a loser doing this, literally just copy and pasting your crap, what does that say about you?
He should not be on YouTube. He should not be allowed to be on YouTube. He's lucky that no one has sued him for slander or defamation or whatever the hell it is, because literally the vast majority of content he puts out is all fucking fake.
Well, lucky for him, he doesn't break TOS. Lucky for him, you're not in charge of YouTube. Although, if you were in charge of YouTube, this shit would be burned to the ground in like a week with the way you handle money. My God. Also, how would you know his shit is false? Like, am I crazy? Didn't you say like 2 weeks ago you do not watch the tractor content? You don't know anything about the tractor content? So how do you know? All he does is take your work, slightly edits it, puts some memes in there, and puts it on YouTube. Like, that's all he does. You may not like it, but it's not against TOS. You are not untouchable just because you posted crappy YouTube playthroughs for 15 years.
Okay? But he's in the server, the secret detractor server. Liquid Phil, I swear I remember that name from something, but I don't know what. Probably just another long time, loser detractor of mine. Here's the best part. Just a Gamer John. It wasn't enough for Just a Gamer John to be in the secret detractor Discord once. Oh no. He had to create 2 different accounts so he could be there twice, just in case one of them got disconnected from the internet. That's absolutely fucking amazing.
Or maybe he had a computer breakdown. He lost access to his old Discord and got invited back. Like, it's not all that uncommon, dude. Shit happens. Also, speaking of having multiple Discord,
the WWE Champion Discord server with the DSP gaming name, both ID match. If this was him, maybe he talks in the same way as well.
2 accounts in the same Discord. Okay? Oh, here we go. Well, Mighty D. Once again, another guy, I've never seen a piece of content out of this guy ever, but I hear all the time about this motherfucker talking shit about me.
I've never seen a piece of content. I don't watch detractor content. I don't listen to detractor content. I tell all of y'all not to listen to detractor content, but somehow I know everything about detractors. Like, just say it. We all know you're a drama queen, DSP. We all know you glue yourself every damn night. Just own up to it.
But that was just the online people, because there's also a ton of offline people.
Yeah, that's how Discord works. You would think you would know that since you've had a private Discord for moderators for like 8 years now.
I wasn't privy to the offline people, so I don't know who the offline people are. All right? But anyway, so those are the people that were in the Discord, right? So listen to this. They immediately erased the server when I showed someone that it merely was a real thing. And basically, he has even more posts up here. I purged most of the server since some DSP slur.
Dinhead is not a fucking slur. Shut the fuck up.
Think this was unironically a DSP server in use. Makes it that much funner. I just saw a slur post a screen cap thinking no way they think this is a real Hive-Mind server with only like 40 members. With 6 people to talk, blah, blah, blah. And then to make matters even funnier. All right? As if it's not funny enough to make fun of that server, right? Like, who on earth would be part of this server? Life losers, idiots, people who are mentally stunted, fucked up people with no morals, the dregs of society.
Dent's a slur, but he can say all that shit about detractors. Right? Also, well, it's a fucking Discord. There are 8... I wonder how many, if I can find out how many Discord. According to Google, there are approximately 19 million active Discord servers. A lot of them are going to be memes. A lot of them are just going to be people chatting about stupid shit. Get over yourself, dude.
Right? That's who would be on a server like that. This guy who deleted the server actually goes out of his way to post this up, okay? He nuked it because it hadn't been used in years, despite the fact it showed active users. It showed that people were actually active on it.
No, that's not what that means, you fucking dint. My God, it means people were active on Discord. It doesn't mean people were active in that specific Discord server. My God. And while, like, I think it's kind of stupid that he deleted it, like, keep it fucking up. If it's just there, if it's so funny that you think the den heads are looking at that server thinking it's a real active hive mind with 43 people, keep it up. Like, who cares?
Right? And then here's the other funny part. Listen to this. This is the best part. This is absolutely, I couldn't, we talk about felting people.
Please stop saying that. You sound so fucking retarded.
I couldn't felt any worse than how these people felt themselves.
Oh, we've all seen the way you felt yourself, let me tell you.
Because like I said, I don't have to lift a finger anymore. Everything is falling apart. All my detractors are literally systematically crumbling around me.
Don't care, didn't ask, cry about it, stay mad, get real, L mauled seed cope.
Okay? You gotta read this. You ready for this? The guy who purged it doesn't own it. We haven't spoken there in years. Why purge it? Why purge it? To fuck with people like you who think it's a gathering hub for even more slurs, even better.
Still not a slur, but that argument does sound very din-headed. Like, what's the point of saying, haha, I made you think it's a real server by deleting it, but then saying it's not a real server and deleting it? That's dumb.
Then again, I'm on the active tractor server, we share videos and memes, and we even game together.
Oh no, the detractors are friendly together, they share memes, and they play games. Owned.
So this guy is saying, that wasn't even an active server anymore. We haven't done any of that stuff in years. Oh, by the way, we have an active server where we actively do this every single day. First
off, that's not what he said. Oh my God, you're so stupid. Okay, the gimmick was that this is an active detractor Discord channel where we spend all our time taking about how we're going to take down DSP, and that's all we talk about, her. But we don't actually do that. In the real detractor Discord server, we just play games and meme with each other and probably talk. Wow. They're actually friendly. Which is, again, something that goes against what you've said earlier, that all the detractors are secretly against each other because they're all fighting for clicks and they're all secretly trying to demonetize every other channel. Dumbass. By the way, he's not a clown and he's not a children's entertainer. Although he will just clown at the camera for 10 solid seconds, saying nothing.
Ultimate self-felt, you fucking idiot. On the one hand, you say, we're not part of that server. That's all old, disbanded, no one cares about it anymore. Oh yeah, we have an active one where we do this every day. You fucking moron. Could you be possibly any more stupid?
He could be, but only if he were you. Like I've said, in his own statements, the two servers were supposed to have two different purposes. Fuck, one time I was in like 4 different Discords with the same group of people across all Discords, and we talked about different shit in the different servers. Like, it's not terribly uncommon for that crap, dumbass.
I don't think so. I actually don't think it's possible. Let's see. This server's been public the 6 years I've been in it. There's thousands of tractors and sub 50 of us in that one. Be real. The reason I jumped in there for the first time in 6 years is because you were there. Dude, my moronic idiot. You literally admitted you're in another server. You're defending your action saying I only jumped in that server because I figured someone was in there talking about it. But you actively admitted you're in another one right here, you fucking degenerate moron. How can you be that stupid? Do you sit on your toilet with the lid down and shit?
Hey, I was wondering if he was gonna make a scat reference this video. Fuck.
I mean, that's the level of stupidity here. Wow. I think that's it. Like, I don't even really want to go too much deeper into it. It's just a lot of people reacting to it and saying, these are the dumbest fucking people I've ever seen and shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's not even worth spending any more time on.
But we're gonna spend more time on this today and tomorrow and the next day.
But it's like, these are my detractors. This is what I'm dealing with. These people have not a literal brain cell left in their fucking heads. They sit there in their little circle jerking communities, singing Kumbaya and you know, playing games together, sending idiotic memes about me to each other.
Oh my god, guys, the detractors are friends online. Can you imagine having friends online? That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. By the way, be sure to check out my stream with the Kino Casino guys. They're my online friends that I share memes and play games with.
Literally saying, I counted today. Did you know that Dark Side Phil, DSP himself, he snorted 7 times and he cleared his throat 23 times on his stream today. Let the count be updated.
I actually didn't hear this part when I was making before I made the vid. The throat clear counter seems pretty stupid right now, but whatever, I'll fucking stand by it. Also, it's kind of weird how... It's so weird that whenever he's on a big stream with other people, like for the side scrollers, his bankruptcy call with the Kino Casino, he doesn't snort and he doesn't clear his throat. Like, it's really just a power play against his fucking dents.
Holy fucking shit. What is wrong with you? Do you not understand this is a waste of your life? This is not something to be proud of. Being part of the detractor family is not a real family.
Yes, as we all know, a real family is a cat and a horse.
Get it? Now I'm going to play like Review Tech. You don't have a real family. Detractors are not a family. They're a bunch of degenerates, a bunch of immoral, mentally stunted people who have latched together with their inability to have a real positive life, and instead have created a social circle around hating on me, a nobody, an arbitrary content creator. You are fucked if you think that what you're doing is anything positive or meaningful in your life. You are wasting your life.
My guy, you sit on a stream with 200 people, play video games, complain about money, and go outside once a month. Go outside once a week. Other detractors talk about having girlfriends, having wives, having actual families with actual children. People can have hobbies you don't like, which include making fun of stupid people on the internet. It's fine, dude. It's fine.
You're going to wake up one day, 45 years old, still single, probably still living with your parents.
I know of no detractor who lives with his parents. Duty Streams, someone he actively hates, apparently has so much money he has retired by like 30, so good for him. I own my own house, get fucking wrecked. Also, this is coming from the same guy who, by his own admission, said his mother did his hair until he was 17 years old. Just saying.
You're going to get out of bed, and you're going to look in the mirror, and you're going to realize, holy shit, I just spent 20 years hating on DSP, and I have absolutely nothing positive in my own life going, because all I did was celebrate hating on DSP for 20 years with a bunch of fucking losers.
Why do you assume that all people ever do is watch your fucking content? Like, most detractors I know of just watch your pre-streams, which is like, I mean, sure, it's like 3 hours a fucking day, but that's it. And then they make a couple of clips, post it online, and then they go hang out with friends or talk. And so what if they have internet friends? What point is this trying to make? What's that going to say about you when you wake up at 42 and all you have to show for in your life is that you got M. Bison to Masters and you beat Elden Ring without summons? Amazing, dude. Look in a fucking mirror.
How do you not understand this? The people who don't do this are people who have positive lives. We have family, friends.
You have said multiple times you have no friends. Shut up.
Business, things going for us that are positive. We don't just sit here and shit on others. We do productive things with our time.
You've been shitting on detractors for the past 15 minutes, and this isn't the first time you've done it this week, this month, or this year. Look in a mirror.
That's why we don't have detractor servers to sit in and poop on people.
Just a reminder, DSP had a secret mod Discord server in which he shit on detractors and shit on his own viewers, and it was leaked, and he did it. So what does that say about your life, DSP? I guess you don't have as good a life as you say you do.
We don't have to shit on others because we're too busy with good things.
What are you doing right now, you ignorant motherfucker?
You can have good things, but you need to use the brain cells that are in your fucking head instead of ignoring them. All right? Take your server, your second server, which you've now admitted you're in, which probably has hundreds to thousands of people in it. Close the fucking server. Go outside, touch grass, breathe air, and do something with your life for once. You fucking losers.
I will repeat it because it bears repeating. He, by his own admission, leaves the house once a week. Everything else, he just spends all day, all the time, online, playing video games, looking at fucking WWE champions, and sitting at home with his cat and his horse.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to keep winning. I'm going up. You fuckers are going down. And there's nothing that's going to stop that momentum. You understand?
I mean, you said this before when you were the internet's golden boy and you had all the views because no one else was doing playthroughs. You said that when Evil AJ. And what happened? You went down from that. What happened with the vestry? You went down from that after it ended. What happened on Twitch? It went down after you said a slur, a literal N-word slur on Twitch, and he got departnered, and you went down from that. Everything that has happened has shown that internet success is fleeting. It's even going to be fleeting for you. Even if it's not, we've all seen the way you spend your money. You put yourself into $500,000 worth of credit card debt. Even if it wasn't for WWE champions, you still put yourself into that much debt. I don't think any other detractor has $500,000 in credit card debt. So yeah, keep gloating. We'll see what you say in a week when the June the King documentary about you drops.
You're fucked. So cut the shit and fucking grow the fuck up and do something for yourself. You're pathetic. You're an embarrassment to the human fucking race. You are the poster child, textbook definition of what humanity has created as an offshoot of something meaningful. Your existence is meaningless. You're wasting your life. Stop. You can change. Turn it around. Close Discord. Go fucking touch grass. Holy fucking shit. All right. Well, I'm done ranting about that. That's enough for me for today. Well, that'll be my clip. How long was that? It was like 15 minutes. Not bad. That'll be a good clip for the day. All right. Oh, here we go. DC has a detractor haiku. Deplorable kids, obsessed losers hating Phil, pathetic and lame. The detractor haiku. Now that's good shit. The detractor haiku is legit good shit.
Okay, so are we allowed to make fun of people if they're detractors? Is that a positive use of time? Like, fuck, everything you say is hypocritical because you are a stupid, hypocritical person. But that's going to be it for me because, god damn, this video's gone on too long as it is. And DSP is a complete moron. Anyway, until next time, take care, fuckers. Bye.